we'll be going over a Titan movement.
Unfortunately, Titans are a little bit limited on movement, but they still have some movement abilities. Unfortunately, they do need to use them for them to be good though. The melee buff for Shiver Strike made Titan movement much more easy. Really, it's just an easy way to guide yourself through doorways and then down anywhere on the map. They also have Thruster. You can do the spin on, just like the dodge for Hunter and the Icarus dash for Warlock, but they're really limited. This is just peek checking. It's very simple. It's like L peeking, but you don't do it in the air. Use your thruster to get back in cover. Everyone uses it. It's really viable, really simple. Line up a shot. Now you're at advantage. You can get a chance to push it. One thing shoulder charge has always been useful for is crossing places safely. It's a really great move ability, and it doesn't consume much of it. Only like 10% of it. It's a great way to just quickly get past things, close gaps. By now everyone knows you can use melees for movement, specifically shoulder charges for Titans, but what a lot of people don't know is you can slide and then use it. So I can slide in one direction and then shoulder charge in the other. I can also combo that with a thruster if I need to. Pretty much just wasting all my abilities just for a little bit of movement, unfortunately.
We'll be going over our Warlock movement.
Alright, basic skating. Anyone can do this. You don't even need stomps. So, straight run, double jump, Icarus dash. Anyone can do this. If you are just starting to run, this is how you move the map. You don't just Icarus dash in the air. It doesn't take you anywhere. Double jump, and all of these jumps require first fly, so keep that in mind in the future. Everyone knows the basic skate. Really cool, but once you do it, you're out of movement. You're stuck to snap skating after. A lot of people don't know is with the Eager Edge sword, with the Eager Edge perk, you can actually use it without ammo and still get a boost, as if it's a normal sword. Combine this with a jump right after and an Icarus dash, and you can start flinging yourself really fast. L-peeking, it messes up their pre-aim by going in the air and moving back into cover with Icarus dash. T-bounce stepping is a way to keep your momentum after doing other movement techniques, or just a way to safely go around the map without exposing yourself in the air too much. Spin dashing, or cyclone, simply just spinning in the air while you do the dash. This works on Hunter as well with your dodge. It does not work on cyclone. You can try it. Rises skating needs straight lift. Unlike all the other movement techniques, you need straight lift equipped, as with heat rises, it gives you more momentum. Snap skating is the equivalent of slide canceling in Destiny 2. This can only be done with Penumbral Blast and Snap. It used to be done with the Strand Melee, but it's limited. The only way you can do this is by binding your melee and your super, so you can touch them at the same time. This is much easier on mouse and keyboard as you have much more binding options. But if your melee and super are at the same time, it still works. Slide, press on hold. Easy. Next is Omni Skate. Like Call of Duty Omni movement, it's the ability to go backwards while doing other movement techniques. This is very generalized. You can go backwards while doing this. It's just multi-directional. Instead of going straight, this is a great way to bait out shotguns when you're pushing. They can come out, they make the distance. Or if you're just trying to panic, basically multi-directional. You do need a high sensitivity on mouse and keyboard, that's not a problem, for it to be more viable, but I mean, if you're doing these movements, you should have high sensitivity anyway. Alright, rift cannon. For a lot of people that don't know, you can actually place your barricade and your rift as you're running, and it will keep your momentum a little bit. If you do this off a ledge, it does not place your rift. sometimes it will place your barrier though. With this, it actually lets you fling yourself into your momentum. So if you don't have an Icarus dash ready, or your Eager Edge isn't ready, it's a good way to get a little boost. And also, it makes your animation look a little weird if you do some stuff after. So, you could be going no matter what speed, as long as you slide backwards, you will stop no matter where you are. You can also do this with a wrist, instantly stop, or a snap skate. For a more advanced version of the stair jump from earlier, where you keep your momentum and make it faster, this is just trying to keep it the exact same. All of it is at this stair angle on the map, and the only way to do this is to press the snap skate bindings from earlier as you're hitting the ground without sliding. And it keeps your momentum the exact same like that. When you're skating, your objective is not to go up in the air. Warlocks jump, Hunters jump, Vikings jump are all getting more momentum the lower you are. And that's all ground skating is. Making sure you are close to the ground. If you go into a fight and you're in the air, you're stuck in there. You can't do anything. You can't always rely on a Phoenix Dive or Shattered Eye to get you out. Next one is tri-peaking. This is pretty much using all three different ways of skating. Like L-peaking from before, but much more advanced. Using your snap skate to cross and your Eager Edge to go back, as well as your Icarus. It's a much faster way, and controller players can't really do anything if you start doing this. Any movement tech to fling yourself really far off the edge and swim. It really catches people off guard, and it's an amazing way to get people caught in the open. But if you do it very thoroughly, they'll just catch you again. You can't do this to multiple people or teams. They'll get caught. This is definitely best with the product grips on the snap. It's very versatile. You can do it in any area of the map. It's just swinging really hard, catching people off their peak shot, or diving. It's a great way to catch momentum from nothing. As you know, from the bunny hopping, you get momentum from your first double jump and first glide on Warlock. So, if you have a surface that goes down and you sprint off of it and double jump, you can fling yourself pretty panicked in all caps for a good reason. If you're low and you're caught out in the open, and you just need to live for as long as you can, whether that's to make them reload or anything in general, the best way, use all the movement. Eager Edge skate, change direction, snap, throw a whirlwind in there. Anything you can think of. Launch skating is definitely the most advanced type of skating in Destiny 2, and it combines just about all the movement and can combine snap skating if you want it to. The concept is that you are doing your normal Eager Edge skate, but also doing the bunny hop all the way down. So I'll slow it down for you here. Jump, swing, it's just like that, but keep yourself as low to the ground as possible. You can do it in any direction. And it goes really fast if you actually want to. Like, you can get from one spawn to the other. In Eager Edge, is very different, but they can compete as well. Basically, someone has shotgun, you don't want to get hit by the shotgun. Eager Edge backwards. You can use it at any time. Eager Edge works no matter how fast you're moving. Although if you're going fast, Icarus dash, just stop. Eager Edge, on the other hand, if you're going really fast, it goes backwards no matter what.
We'll be going over our hunter movement.
Alright, this is a little bit specific to Javelin, but it is applicable to other maps. It's just most common on Javelin. Diamond jumping combines head bouncing with curves. You like curves. Everyone likes curves. They give you momentum in other directions without needing to use things like slides or Eager Edge swords. It catches people off guard. If someone is camping on diamond, a great way to catch them is diamond jump to them. They don't expect it. Spin dodging, it's really simple. You've seen everyone do it. It is better on mouse and keyboard, but if you play any sensitivity above about 10 on controller, you can do it. It's just spinning while you're dodging. It screws up controller players, screws up mouse and keyboard players. It's very inclusive. Another tip and trick that you might want to learn is if you have a sword out, you dodge and spin quicker. It doesn't slow your sensitivity. Normally dodging slows your sensitivity. When you have a sword out, it doesn't. Alright, this is a little bit more advanced, but basically either edging while you're above, and then immediately canceling the animation with Shatter Dive. So if you're camping a doorway, you can try left, and a melee will always clean up, no matter the resilience. Even if they're 100 resilience, it doesn't matter. If you put them with Shatter Dive, and the either edge, and then melee, it's pretty much an instant kill. They do have to not be in the air though. This personally, along with Shatter Dive, is the reason I main Stasis Hunter for Hunter. It's an ability to one-shot melee anyone who have a hand cannon or semi-auto weapon. All you need to do is have a 120, any perk, hit them in the head once, melee, and then Shatter Dive. It's a one-shot, very consistent, and you don't have to worry about it whipping like eager headshot sometimes. This is better with stealth for movement, obviously, but in the end, if you have a 120, whether that's a hand cannon, you can one-shot melee anyone. No perks, nothing else.
Alright.
Alright, very rudimentary, very basic. It's just a backslide. You can do this best with high sensitivity, best with zombies, good on anything you have. You see a shotgun? Slide backwards. Really simple. If you want to close the gap while getting into cover, if Alan's in diamond, all you need to do, you get caught in the open. Keep sliding backwards until you're in safety. You don't have to worry about it. And the only way they can catch up to you is double jumping, and that leaves them exposed. Alright, head bouncing. This is what every one of your favorite YouTubers do on Hunter to go faster than Titans. The only way they're gonna go faster is Titan skating, and you can only do that on mouse and keyboard. The requirements are, you don't need high mobility, you just need stompies. You can do this without stompies. You just need straight jump and stompies, and you'll be able to zoom around the map, gaining momentum. All you need to do, just double jump into the roof. Although, you do want to hold your double jump button when you use your double jump. It will make you go much faster. Much like any other class, you gain momentum from hitting downward slopes. Here's the stairs on Javelin, and as you see, I hit it, gives me more forward momentum. I continue this with head bouncing, anything. It gives me easy, free momentum at the cost of literally nothing. The game's been out long enough that pretty much everybody knows what shatter skating is. It's very simple. Wing, if you're on controller, you press A and B at the same time. Your jump and your shatter dive at the same time. A lot of people don't know you can do this without ammo. And it does look a little bit janky on the other person's screen. And it's very useful when you're pushing. You can combo this to get back to the ground. It does not put your shatter dive on cooldown or anything. It's a very good way to cross things fast when you're running away. I'm gonna do two. Alright, a lot of people do know about this, and it's really not that exciting. It's pretty simple. You can combine all your strings together, your grapple, your ensnaring slam, all the way out. And it does this thing on wall art. It's really easy, and you've seen people like Inbro do it. If you grab one and it's going to pretty far. It's really not hard. You go pretty damn fast.
Yeah.
A lot of people do not know about this, but Lumina's rounds can actually be grappled onto at pretty much infinite distance.
Cool.